be pace set up here, and I think they're looking at around about a 3:40 time, something like that, around about 1:58 at 800. So Peyton Craig's going to be fascinating here. He did go to the World Juniors as a 1,500 metre runner in 2022 when they were in Colombia, but of course he's just made his mark last season. He's moving up into 5th place. He's got that familiar gait, but his last season was the stuff of legends. It absolutely was. So Tatazawa up the front. We expected that. He's been training with the Melbourne Track Club. He's got a 3:36.68 last year, so that's quality. And Callum Davies is much more prominent tonight than he was in Adelaide.
Yeah, certainly is. He wants to put himself up there. It's a different type of race, the 1,500 to the 5K. If you don't quite back yourself over those later distances, stay up there and stay in attack mode. He's got Zach Faccioni right behind him there, and he's got his new teammate in Peyton Craig just on his outside shoulder. So we've mentioned it. He doesn't run too many 1,500s anymore, Peyton. He really stamped his authority on the 2-lap distance in this country, if not the world, last year, and he sits beautifully there in that 5th spot. There'll be some movers and shakers towards the back, but this leading group out here, these are the really main ones you have to watch. Pacemaker doing a good job, and he's looking nice there, the Japanese man in Tatazawa. So too is Cal Davies.
So Anthony Giselli, he's got a personal best of 1:51 for 800, our pacemaker, and he wants to take them through in 1:58. So he's got a little bit of wriggle room, hasn't he? So Tatazawa sits in 2nd place. Davies sits 3rd. So there's about a stride between these athletes, and behind them is Craig, and just up in front of Craig, Faccioni, and then Pike. Just looking for Shervington, because he was one that we wanted to have a look at as well, Mitch, and he's, how far back is he? He's about 4 from the back in the blue strip, isn't he? So let's have a look at what they go through in 800 here. So this looks to be pretty good, and they're right on, bang on time. They're around about 3:39, 3:38 pace at the moment. As we go back to that high jump as well, we can see that at the moment. This is Roman Anastasias trying to go over at 2.21. He's done 2.25 so far this season.
Yeah, so watch out for him. But as I said, the pacemaker, he'll be chuffed with that 1:58. So he's done his job to perfection. He steps off now, and we can start to see this pack really bunch up. That's Max Shervington right at the back of it. So he's moved along there nicely. Tatazawa still leads it out from Cal Davies. And look at Peyton Craig. This is what he tends to do quite well. He just puts himself towards that outside. Now, sometimes he gets boxed, but right now he knows where the danger is. He needs to stay out there. Samaji Barji Pike just gets dropped back in that pack. He needs to pick his head up. You can't see the sun when your chin's down. And here comes Peyton Craig. He just rattles up on that shoulder of Cal Davies, and the bell now, they're going to start to fly.
And the Japanese athlete is going to be hard to run down here. He's been training well in Melbourne. So Tatazawa leads into the back straight. Davies sits in 2nd place, and then Craig. Is it Moorcroft coming around the outside? I think the tall figure in the back straight gets up alongside Craig. It is Moorcroft. And also coming through there is Shervington, looking strong in 5th place. And then Goddard trying to get up behind them, the young South Australian. Craig back to 5th. He has that flat spot in his races. He's not a 1,500 metre specialist anymore. And now he looks as if he's in trouble. But Davies has just taken over and leads by about a metre from Tatazawa. I don't think Peyton can come back from it there. He can do some big things. Shervington comes to the outside to have a crack at them. Davies leads from Tatazawa. Craig is starting to lift very, very late. Davies in front, Tatazawa. Craig's going to get through for 3rd. Davies beats Tatazawa and Craig. They're 1, 2 and 3. And I think Goddard was just in behind those as well, and Shervington not far away.
Callum, congratulations. What did you want out of tonight?
Just to get a good effort in. I was injured for the first time pretty much ever late last year, so I wanted to come back and just wanted to get some confidence and kind of prove to myself that I'm back to near my best.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I'm sure that win will fill you with confidence. Are you happy with the time, or tell us about that?
Yeah, the time's okay. It's pretty windy on the back straight here, so Yoji put himself in a tough position, so big credit to him. And time's okay, but it's just nice to race well against a really good field, and those guys they don't give you an inch, so they make you work for it, and it was a good race. Yeah,
it was a stacked field, and at the 100 metres, I feel like it was anyone's game. What goes through your head in that last 100?
You start questioning yourself, like, can I hold them off? You can see their shadows coming in the home straight, but just about staying strong, making sure I save something for that home straight, and give it everything. Yeah,
Yeah, epic run, Callum. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.